chalking friends. Welcome to Monday Night Chalkin' Early. Thank you for letting me go live a little bit early here tonight. We are going to create a fun project, because did you know that today is like National Best Friends Day? Like, who's your bestie? Right? It's National, like, Best Friend Day. Isn't that awesome? It's exactly, like, totally cool, right? National Best Friend Day. So who's your best friends? Come on, spill, ladies and gentlemen. Tell us everything. I am Making Maria. I am your Chalk Couture independent designer. Welcome to Monday Night Chalkin' on National Best Friend Day. Today, we are going to make a super cute little sign. It's not little, but a cute sign. We're using a very cute transfer in honor of National Best Friend Day, which is you are pretty much my favorite of all time in the history of forever. Whew, that is a lot to say to your best friend, isn't it? Hello, Miss Deb. Hello, Lay. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. So, if you are new to our little chalkin' party, say hello. Tell us where you are from. We're a very chit-chatty little chalkin' group, but we're friendly. So come on in and just join in our conversation. I'm more than happy to answer any questions you have, and we all like to get to know each other and chit-chat a little bit, so feel free to join us. We are using this beautiful transfer this evening. It is a C-size transfer, and we're putting it on a really cool board with a gold edge to it. Hello, Linda. Welcome to our chalkin' party. We are going to use an amazing product tonight called Chalk Couture. Chalk Couture is an amazing company. Truly, absolutely. I say amazing a lot, but it really is, because, you know, if the shoe fits, right? Say the word a lot. But we make adhesive silkscreen transfers that are reusable. You can use them over and over and over again on all kinds of different surfaces with all kinds of different mediums. So it really gives you an immense amount of flexibility for creativity with your craft. So you can do it on chalkboards, wood, galvanized metal, glass, pretty much any surface you can chalk on. I chalked on my driveway. I chalked on my mailbox. People chalk on their appliances in their kitchen, like their microwave and their dishwasher. Some people chalk on their front door, their toaster. I mean, if you really have the chalk addiction, you can pretty much chalk on anything, as long as you can get the transfer to stick to it. And you know what? It doesn't even have to stick to it. It'll still work. But there are lots and lots of surfaces that you can chalk on. But we make these amazing silkscreen transfers that you can use. They're reusable, which is really nice, especially if you've ever used a Cricut or a silhouette machine. That weeding process, that's that picking out all those little tiny pieces of vinyl after you cut a stencil process, is called weeding, is never fun. And you do all that work and then you can only use it once. So our transfers are amazing because you can use them over and over and over again. We also make Chalkology paste, which is semi-permanent. It's a paste, not a paint. It dries hard. But if you put it on a surface that's washable, you can remove it if you choose to. It's not going to go anywhere, though, unless you want it to go somewhere. We also make Chalkology ink. Ink is permanent when heat set, so you can iron it or put it in the dishwasher or... No, I'm saying that wrong. I'm saying that backwards. You can iron it or put it in the oven to heat set it, and then you can put it in the dishwasher or the washing machine. So it's really a nice little way to make something permanent if you want to. So you can do fabrics and pillows and t-shirts and canvas bags and tea towels and stainless steel coffee mugs, water bottles, all that good stuff. All right, so tonight, in honor of National Best Friend Day, we are making a sign for friends, right? Because you are pretty much my favorite in the all-time in the history of forever. We all have that one friend, right? So let me get you to show you what we're doing. We've got this beautiful transfer. This is a C-size transfer. Our transfers come in sizes A, B, C, D, and E. Only 5 sizes. The size, or the letter, tells you 2 very important things. It tells you the size of the transfer. An A-size transfer is always 5 by 7. B's are 8.5 by 11. C's, which is what this is 12 by 18, and so on. They get bigger. The letter also tells you the price. The price is always the same based on the size of the transfer. So this is a C-size transfer, so it's a big one. It's 12 by 18, and it is $24.99. A-size transfers are $9.99. E-size transfers are $39.99. So that kind of gives you the range, $9.99 to $39.99, depending on the size. that is what we are making this evening. So let's chit chat about best friends. I have a best friend who has been my friend since I was, I hate to admit these things out loud, 18. I think we met, I was 18 or 19 when we met. She is an amazing person, and I'm really, really lucky to have her because, you know, I'm a little bit older than that now. We've been through marriages and kids and, you know, life. Now kids are graduating and all that stuff. So we have been through a lot together. So it's kind of nice to have that friend that kind of knows your whole history. So I'm checking my surface because I have hangers and I want to make sure I do not chalk on this board upside down. And I took all of my claws upstairs this morning. They are in my washing machine, so I should have thought about that before I just came down here. I'm just cleaning my board a little bit, just getting the dust off of it. This board has been around for a while. Just cleaning off my chalkboard to get it ready. So this is a chalkboard, but you can again chalk on all kinds of different surfaces. If you can get the silk screen to stick to it, you can chalk on it. And really, it doesn't have to stick to it, so you can totally use it. When I take my transfer, I'm going to put it upside down. This white piece of paper on the back is called a backer sheet. So I'm going to carefully remove it. This is a very important piece of paper because this is how you're going to store your transfer. So after we're all done chalking, we're going to rinse the transfer with cool water and then let it dry, and then we're going to put it back on the sheet. There's a shiny side to it and a dull side. The shiny side is the side you put it back on. That's how you store your transfer, and then you can use it over and over again because we've actually made this transfer a few times. Hello, Miss Carol with an E. Hello, Miss Terry from Texas. We are talking best friends today because it is National Best Friends Day. So come on, does everybody have that one friend that you've had forever and a day that knows all your deep down dirty secrets? That, you know, you don't have to hit the live button on Facebook to tell them all to. There's a piece of lint in my sticky part. So my transfer is sticky. So I am just setting it down and smoothing out all of my air. Now I did a lousy job of washing this transfer the last time I used it. I can see that I didn't do the best. So we'll see how this turns out. So I just seal everything, go all around it. We are going to use gold shimmer. We've used gold shimmer a lot lately. And I'm not even that big of a fan of gold shimmer, but we have used it a lot. I like the gold shimmer with this particular chalkboard because it has the gilding around the edges. So it's really kind of a nice little accent to match the board. Hello, Nevada Nicole. Hello, Miss Carol with an E. Hello, Miss Terry. Hi, hi. We're talking best friends today because it's National Best Friends Day. And thank you for letting me go live a little bit earlier than normal. Young Master Joe, as you all know, is in search of his driver's license. Yeah, I need one more driver on the road, right? And he has driving school tonight, so I have to pick him up at 9:30. So I knew if I went live at 9 that we would really never get anything done. So thank you for letting me go just a little bit early because I do need to go pick him up. So we're going to do the gold shimmer with the You're Pretty Much My of In the History Of. That's what we're going to do gold shimmer for. But then we have Favorite, All Time, and Forever, which are obviously the bigger. And I'm toying with a couple colors. We've got our I love wisteria. Wisteria is a lilac-y purple color. So we have wisteria, pink grapefruit, which is a very pretty gray pink. What's nice about pink grapefruit is it's really kind of a neutral. It would really go in any decor for the most part. You can pop a little pink in something. I've got Morning Sky Blue, which is a bright, happy, sunshiny blue. Or almond, which would match the rest of the frame. So if we go almond and gold shimmer, we're really tying in with the frame. So this is one option or a color. So I'm looking for votes. We know for sure we're doing gold shimmer, so I'm going to get started with that. But my question is, what color should we do the rest of the word? So if you would please help me out, because, you know, I need all the help I can get, because you all know I'm a basket case most days, right? If you can please, I do not have a button that says, please send me out into the world. I lost all of my buttons and I had to remake them, so I don't have all my normal stuff. I forgot that one. Huh, That's kind of an important one. If you can please send me out into the world, it helps me so much when you do that. So thank you to everybody who takes the time to push that button that sends me out into the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you want to check out any of these products, you can go to www.chalkcouture.com/MakeItMaria, and you can see this beautiful transfer and all these Chalkology paste colors. This frame is from one of those, you know, local hobby stores. So this one you wouldn't. Hey, Amy Beth, welcome to our Chalkin' Party. Hello, Miss Paige. Amy Beth, I mailed your mini kit today, so you should get that here pretty quickly. Thank you, Miss Terry, for sending me out into the world. And hello, Miss Jen. Oh, hello, Miss Paige. I hope you're coming to the Ozarks this year, Miss Paige. We would love to have you if you wanted to come out, you know, just for a couple days. I mean, I realize it's, you know, so close to you that you could just get the car. Pop in. We're going on vacation on Thursday. Yeah, I'm not ready, but we're going on Thursday, whether I'm ready or not. Sorry, I'm totally digressing. All right, so we're going to take this beautiful transfer. Amy Beth says wisteria. So unless we get another vote, I'm going with this wisteria. But I'm going to start with gold shimmer because we're going to do this in stages because chalk paste dries super fast. So you do have to chalk relatively quickly. So this way I'm going to eliminate the pressure. I'm going to do one color first and then I'm going to go back and I'm going to do the other color. So this is a mini squeegee, which did a lousy job of cleaning. But it has a beveled side and a flat side. The beveled side is the front. You take it, you dip it right in your chalk paste, and I'm just going to pull that chalk paste across my silk screen. I'm going to go in the opposite direction of the part I'm going to do a different color so that I don't get the gold where I don't want it. I do with the shimmers because they're gritty, they have the glittery component to them. I do kind of go back and forth and really push through the silk screen because I really want to make sure it goes through. Okay, so we got it on like so, and I'm just going to pull it right up and see, voila, we're going to have your pretty much my, like so. And then I can just put it right back down. I don't push the part down we've just done, but I do reseal the parts that we haven't done so that they're all ready to go when we are ready to go with them. And see, see how close I got? You don't want to do that because then you get it in your silk screen and then the color you wanted there ends up being gold shimmer. Okay, so we have our of. So we are winding down for school this week. Thank goodness, finally, right? School's almost over. My poor kids. So we have been it's been interesting going to schools every day, and teachers have like loaded up my kids. Can you imagine having to clean out all those lockers and put them in bags? Oh my gosh, these people are saints. I cannot, especially in the middle school. I have a kid in every school, right? I've got one in college, one in high school, one in middle school, and one in elementary school. Because, you know, if you're going to do it, spread them out so they last your whole life, right? And so we've been to every school, and it's the middle school. I cannot imagine cleaning out those lockers. Can you imagine like that stuff that was in them? No way. There is not enough money in the world. Even as their mother, I don't think I could do it. All right, so I have done all of the gold parts. I'm just, again, pulling it up and then putting it right back down. That way, I don't have to worry about my chalk paste drying. I'm good to go. Okay, so I'm just going around and resealing. And don't get this chalk paste on your fingers and then push it through your silk screen, because then you might as well just chalk it. All right, everybody's saying wisteria. I got 2 votes for wisteria, so wisteria is good. I love wisteria. Wisteria is just such a pretty color. And it's new. It's an in vogue color, which means it's only for the season. It's going to go away versus our other, you know, more permanent colors that we have all the time. So wisteria will not be around forever. So if you want it, I would recommend you get it. Okay, so it's a very, very pretty lilac color. Chalk paste. So this is a non-shimmer. This is just a regular one. If it seems a little dry, which this one does, you just add a little bit of water and stir it up. You want your not chunky and not hard. So if it seems that way, it's chalk. It's very easy. You just add a little bit of water and stir, and it'll come right back. Voila. So again, now we're nice and creamy. But again, it's a paste. It's not a paint. So we're not painting. A lot of people like to, you know, dab and no. We're straight up and down, squeegee across. My squeegees are filthy. I need to clean my squeegees. Okay, so you dip your squeegee in. Again, straight up and down, and you just cover up your silk screen. This is how easy this is. Anybody can do this. If I can do this, anybody can do this. Because I gotta tell you know, especially most days, right? I'm a hot mess. So I need something easy and relaxing to do, and this totally fits the bill for me. I can create something beautiful that I might actually want to give somebody as a gift, and I can do it easily. It turns out, when you're done, you actually want to hang it up in your house or give it to somebody. There's been many a craft I've made in my day that when all was said and done, I was not giving it to anybody because it did not turn out so good. I'm sure you can't imagine that I would have that happen to me, but ooh, yeah. Okay, so I'm smoothing out my silk screen. This is a lot of transfer to cover. So I'm just taking my time, but I want to move quickly. That made a lot of sense, right? I'm taking my time, but I'm moving quickly because I don't want my chalk paste to dry. My chalk paste dries. When I go to pull up my silk screen, the chalk paste is going to come with it. And you'll know right away because it looks distressed. Now, sometimes that works out really well, and it turns out really cool because it's nice and distressed. But if that's not the look you're necessarily going for, it cannot look so cool. All right, so I've smoothed out all my lines. I pick up those lines and just smooth them out because you will see them through the silk screen. And we pull questions. Hello, Miss Jill. Hello, Linda Squared. And then I carefully pull my transfer off. Jill has a question. I have a question. Can you chalk on glass, or do I need... Heck yeah, you can chalk on glass. Asking for a friend. Oh, Jill, you are funny. You are not asking for a friend. So I take this and I'm going to put it in, I'm going to put it in a sink when we're done, and I'm going to rinse it with cold water. So I washed all the chalk paste off of it, let it dry, put it back on its backer sheet, and I can use it again. Okay, so Jill, can you chalk on glass, or do I need to paint the glass black first? Asking for a friend, picked up some great, some frames. Okay, so do you want it to be black, Jill? Or are you just looking to chalk on the glass and stick a piece of paper in it, in the frame? But yes, you can totally chalk on glass. You can chalk on anything that you can get the transfer to stick to. You just have to be careful with glass because it's gonna stick to glass. So fuzz, 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 fuzz your transfer. The more you fuzz it, the better. Because you're gonna, you wanna fuzz it to the point you think it's not fuzzy, or it's not sticky anymore. Because once you stick it to that glass, even with that, it's gonna be sticky. Or be super careful when you pull your transfer off just so you don't stretch it. So if it sticks really, really hard to the glass, just be careful when you pull it. Don't pull it diagonally, pull it, from the center so that you're not stretching the fabric. Does that answer your question? Yeah, Hobby Lobby's having a pretty decent sale right now on some of the stuff. It's their orange stickers right now, which is like 70% off stuff. I was there the other day, though. Ours didn't have a ton of stuff. But I think that answers your question. You can really, truly, pretty much chalk on anything if you can chalk it. I mean, we've done metal. We've done a lot of glass, lots of picture frames, ceramics, obviously wood chalkboards, wood boards, pallet boards. Wait till you see the signs I've been making in my garage. I didn't know I had it in me. Because we're going to make some really cool, picket fencing signs that I'm working on right now. Plastic. You can chalk on plastic again, but it's going to stick really hard to it, so you just have to fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. What is fuzzing? I keep saying that word if you're new to us. What fuzzing is when you take your transfer and you stick it to a terry cloth towel, or our Chalk Couture makes a fuzzing towel, but it's a terry cloth towel. You stick it to it and it picks up the lint, so your transfer is not as sticky. So you're gonna do it several times so that it's not super sticky. The stickier it is, the more it's gonna stick really hard. So when it comes to doing any kind of metal, any galvanized, any glass, fuzz, 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 fuzz. My friend wanted to know about chalking on glass. You got $35 frames for $8. That's a pretty good deal. That's a very good deal. And they usually have pretty nice, like, ornate type frames there. But yeah, you can totally chalk on glass. Not a problem. And if you wanted to, you could ink on it and heat set the glass, take the glass out of the frame and put it in the oven. And heat set it in the oven, and then it's not going to go anywhere if they spray it with Windex. Because that's the only thing you have to do if you chalk on the outside of glass is make sure you only dry dust it. Because, like, I don't know about you guys, but I was raised with Windex. We Windexed everything. Love you, Mom, if you're watching the replay. I'm sorry, but we did. We used Windex on everything. So if you washed a picture, you sprayed it with Windex and wiped it. Well, if you do that with chalk, you know, you're going to smear you're going to reactivate your chalk. So dry dusting only if you do chalk. If you do ink, take the glass out of the frame, put it in the oven, and heat set it, and then you can spray it with Windex to your heart's content, and it's not going to go anywhere. So I hope that answers your question. Hello, Miss Dana. Hello, Miss Julie. Guys, we're done. Look at this. It's National Best Friend Day. And we made this really cute. We've got gold shimmer and wisteria for best friends, and it says, "You are pretty much my favorite of all time in the history of forever." Now I do have like little schnivels of chalk. You bought 4 of them. Ooh, they look like the Aiden. And they're picture frames? That's cool. That's very cool. So the Aiden is the chalkboard Jill's talking about, is our very, very nice and amazing Chalk Couture chalkboard that is a porcelain steel. We call it the good china. It is the one that our little, ooh, can you see him? The little gnome guy. See the little gnome guy in the corner? That one is the Aiden chalkboard. So that is a porcelain steel, or it's a steel chalkboard that's porcelain coated. So it's magnetic. It is like the best like ever chalkboard. That's like a real chalkboard. Well, we call it the good china. It's the good china chalkboard. Oh, okay. So yeah, so they're picture frames with glass. Okay, yeah, that's cool. You can totally do that. And then, not to give away all my deep dark secrets, but why not, right? It's True Confessions. We've hit the live button. You can go to the if you have a table saw. I don't know how handy you are, Jill, but if you've got a table saw, then you can cut chalkboards and put them in the frame if you want to do that. That's, you know, that's advanced chalking. That's like chalking 1010, or 1010, yeah, 110. I know my numbers. Yeah, send me a picture. We'd love to see it. Put it in the VIP groups, Jill, so everybody can see it, if you don't mind. Otherwise, you can send it to me too, and I can put it in the VIP group. Then everybody can see it. So, oh my gosh, thank you for teeing me up so nice. What is the Making Maria VIP group? Wow. The Making Maria VIP group is where all the fun things happen. We all share ideas, and people share pictures of their projects and things that they're making. We also do specials and bundles and all kinds of great stuff. The bundle for today, because it's Make It Monday, and on Monday, I like to bundle something together so that you can create it. And look what I got. Okay, so this is the Kickstarter kit. So I got one. And wait till you see this bad boy. There's 2 Kickstarter kits right now that are on the website that are amazing. We are having a virtual workshop on the 23rd of June, and this is one of the options of something that you can create. But it has this beautiful gold framed, this is a white chalkboard. It comes with this amazing transfer that says lift where you stand. It's going to fit in here. And then it came with a small squeegee, not a mini squeegee, a small squeegee. So for those of you who are looking to start your little collection, this is the granddaddy of all squeegees. Everybody, this is the workhorse. We use this all the time. And it comes with Marvelous chalk paste and gold shimmer. Where's Marvelous? I can show it to you bigger. Here, this is Marvelous. It's a beautiful color. And it comes with gold shimmer. So you can, gold shimmer looks amazing with these frames. So this is a white chalkboard with a gold frame, and then it hangs. But you can wash this off. This is a really, really nice. Oh yeah, Jill, you can totally do that. Message me, Jill, I'll hook you up. Okay, so this is one of the Kickstarter kits. You get the transfer, the squeegee, the 2 paste packets, and the surface. This is number 1. Number 2 is here somewhere. It's a big boy. It's a D size oh, it's in the other, hang on. It's a D size transfer, and it is beautiful. Wait until you see it. We are gonna have so much fun making this one. Check out this bad boy. When you focus on the good gets better. Okay, so for us creative people, right? You can do this line of the transfer and not do the sentiment, and you can have the center to put anything in it you want. This is gorgeous. Look at the detailing. So this transfer has so many fun things and so many possibilities that we can do with this. Obviously, it's gorgeous the way it's made, and we can make it this way. But it's one of those transfers that gives you the creativity options of doing so much more with, because you can totally just chalk this line so you'll have a cool frame, and then you could put any A size transfer is going to fit in here, right? Because this has got to be 5x7. Totally. You might even be able to fit a B size transfer in there, depending on which transfer it is. However, I do like the sentiment that's on it. It does say when you focus. But then this one is kind of the same thing. You can do this circle and this circle, or just half of it, and you can put anything in here. Even like the trio transfers where they're 3 words like together, forever, and home. That would be cute in here. Welcome. This would make an adorable welcome sign. So there's tons and tons of possibilities with these two, and they're both the Kickstarter kit. The one Kickstarter kit really gives you everything. It gives you the paste packets, the squeegee, the surface. I mean, it's a complete kit. This is a here you go, now go create it. There's nothing else you need to create. This one is just the transfer. So you get the transfer, and then you can create with it whatever you want. But these are the Kickstarter kits. This is our Make It Monday bundle, because they're already done and ready for you. You can just go right to the website and order them. They'll ship right to you, and they are in stock. They are while supplies last only, though. And we do expect them to sell out. So if you want them, I would suggest that you order them sooner than later. Well, how would you do that? Well, thanks for asking. You'd go to www.chalkcouture.com/makingmaria. When the web page loads up, it's right in the middle, Kickstarter kit. Click on it, and then you can pick between the two. For the Zoom class that we're doing, there's 3 other choices as well. I think one of them is the Be Bold, Be Brilliant is sold out right now, but I have them. So if you want Be Bold, just message me because I have them, but they're sold out on the website. Whew, that's a lot, right? But that seminar is coming up. It's on June 23rd. It's a virtual one, so you can be anywhere in the country and participate, and we can chalk together, and I can step you through how to create a beautiful project and create something gorgeous. But first key is you got to be in the VIP group. How do you get in the VIP group? You can comment, add me, and I will send you the link, and you can just join right in to all of our fun. If you are curious at all about what the heck it means to be a Chalk Couture independent designer, because there's so many different things you can do with being a designer. Some people simply enjoy the discount. Some people create things and sell them. Some people teach workshops and classes and go live on Facebook, and you don't have to do all that, but you can if you want to. You can have a traditional in-home party. You can do all kinds of different things with being a designer. So if you're curious at all, please feel free to message me, or you can comment curious, and I'd be happy to send you some information. You can just take a look at it and see if it's something that you would be interested in. But that is all I have for you tonight. So thanks for watching me. Thank you for letting me go early so I can go pick up young Master Joseph from his driving school. Maybe I'll let him drive me home. I don't think I'm ready for that. This kid, I don't know if he's ready to drive. I'm just not sure I can trust him in a car yet. He says he can do it. I mean, I've driven with him, but not on the real road. I need to suck it up and get out there on the road with the kid. He's had 40 hours of driving, so I would think by now he knows how to do it. But I'm rambling. Oh my gosh, you know what that means? When Maria starts to ramble, you hit the end button. So thank you so much for watching me. I will be back at you tomorrow night. I make a live demo video every evening at 9 o'clock Central Standard Time, so come on back if you want to like and follow my page. If you're watching me on YouTube, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you want to subscribe, that would be awesome, and I would appreciate that. So thank you so much, and you guys have a great Tuesday. See ya!